Hello and welcome. In this video I want to show you how I added a photo from this camera, the Qoocam 3 Ultra. Let's go. Okay, I have selected a few photos that we can choose and I will choose this one. This will be at the end a Tinyplanet. That's something I do very often to post to Instagram. So I think that will work. Okay, let's go to develop and reset everything. As you can see, I have been on a bridge that's around 1 meter wide, maybe a bit more, and the thing where I hold on is also around 1 meter high, and the camera was on the ground without a tripod or something like that. I have forgotten everything, so I put it simply on the ground. I have used here the 96 megapixels as GNG. Let's check. I have it. This one. Yes, it was recorded completely in auto mode, so nothing special for this one. I think I could go a little bit from the EV a little bit down, so the highlights would look better, but on the other side, then my face would be even darker and harder to recover. Let's try what we can get. First, here in Lightroom, I will press Auto to get a basic impression. I think it's a good starting point, even if Auto not working perfectly with the circular image. Yes, you can also today develop it first in Qoocam Studio and then use the stitch photo, but I have seen more problems with seam lines after that, so that's usually the way what I go. First Lightroom, and also here I have my catalog. I go through all my photos, delete the bad one, choose the best one, and then starting developing without first jumping to Qoocam Studio, but that can be done in the same way. Okay. So after pressing Auto, I will check blacks. So I press the Alt button and use the slider till I see some blacks in the photo. Then I check what it has been. There are some dark shadows. I think that's fine. So now I will press again Alt key and go with the whites. Max, as long as I see something, then I will check. And usually I go a little bit lower because the highlights are often too bright. So now I will, the whites. Now I will check the highlights. So I go down, down, down. As you can see, the sun will come up. That's fine. But I think this is good enough. Now checking the shadows. That should be fine. You can also here use the Alt key, but I'm fine with that. Okay, next step would be the temperature, color temperature. What happened if we check like that? I often try the automatic mode with a gray or a white area. That's maybe a bit too blue. I will go back. That was very, Let's check what happens if we choose this house front. It's a bit green, maybe. No, that's too yellow. I will stick with the original one. So exposure, it has to go up. I will set it back to 0. So the sky looks better, but that's maybe a bit dark. As you can see, I always try something, then adjust the next step, then maybe go back. What I don't like is my body and my face. It's still too dark. Can I? But I think shadows can help to push them further up. Okay. So texture, clarity, dehaze. Texture can be always then go a little bit up to get more details. Clarity, let's check. That will be definitely too dark. The contrast will be much too too heavy, but a little bit will be fine. And dehaze. So dehaze could help with bright sunshine, but only a little bit. Vibrance. Okay, not so much colors here. We have some green, we have the blue, and if we go a little bit up, we get more of the sky, and I think that's the most important, sky and the green. The green can be pushed with the color mixer. If we go to the luminance, let's try out, as you see. If the green is a little bit too dark, we can push it. Also, sometimes the yellow helps to push green to make it brighter. That's fine. Okay, then go to the hard part. Can we improve our or my body? Because I think it's already not that bad, but it can be done better. So I will use the masking tool. Let's see which option will work best. Let's take the option function. So we have to paint not perfectly, only rough, and then hopefully Lightroom detect everything as it should. Let's do the magic. That looks good, huh? Since these tools have been introduced to Lightroom, the masking is it's much easier. Also the layers that you can adjust. So I can simply go to Add, go again the Object brush, and do the same on the other side, because I'm directly in the stitch line and both parts has to be added similar. Let's do the magic. Something is missing. That's bad. We have to add them. I will add it simply with a brush. Should be fine. Or I have to zoom in. Let's delete everything that's what I think. That would be fine enough. Okay. Oh, wait. Why my face is not? Let's try it again with this one. I need everything from that. And still, some parts are not. I will use the brush. So, I think that's also here's some highlights, but oh wait, that's only the highlights. I think we can leave them because we are looking for the shadows. That should be fine enough. Okay, so, no, that was wrong. We still have to be on the mask. We can also rename it to body. Okay, what we want to do, we want to adjust the shadows. So as you see, this brings a lot of color. But I immediately see that my legs have a strange color. I don't like it. Let's try to get a little bit matte tint. I think that should be fine. This also gets very noisy because we are already have pushed for the whole image the shadows, and now we're pushing them even more for the body. But that will be handled at the end. First I want to get like, I think I have to need to go with the blacks down. What happens if I go with the whites? Okay, highlights. Highlights looks not that good. So we go to how it looks on the other side. That looks much better, okay. That could be not that easy. So, noise reduction. We go to a high number, 40. Let's check. That looks much better. Okay. So I have already seen also we have some chromatic aberration here. Lens correction, remove chromatic aberration. The chromatic aberration will be also removed in Qoocam Studio. So what I usually do is to start to remove them with Lightroom. They don't have to go perfectly, but a big portion, and then usually it's easier. As you see, one click, it's gone, but I don't know if you see it in the window. This part gets like dark and green, but the t-shirt is blue. So maybe we go a little bit far, and that's always what I'm checking after chromatic aberration, if somewhere the colors get destroyed. So as you can see, here you see Acaris. We have here some color bleeding. If you remove the chromatic aberration, it still gets or stays blue as it should be. So what I usually do then, go down with the intensity. You see it's got less, but also chromatic aberration will stay. Of course, you can play around with a slider. If you have here and you have the color bleeding, you can try to eliminate it. That's also a possibility. So, but now the chromatic aberration is not not that high anymore, and I think that should be fine now. Okay, that looks good. Also remember, this is 96 megapixels. We make a small tiny planet out of that. So a lot of pixels will be squeezed together. And you will see less noise through that, and also chromatic aberration will go faster away. If you leave only a little bit, that should be fine. So what have we left? Sharpening. Okay. Let's check. I like to choose like parts now. Low and far away, but also what's more important, it's dark and bright areas. Maybe that's too bright. But, I have to choose this one. Here, so we have this in the close distance and the far distance, and we have some sky and some dark areas. So now first what I do is press again the Alt key and go with the masking. As you see, if you would stay at 0, everything would be sharpened, also the sky. And if you go to the right, so increase the masking, less and less will be sharpened. Everything that is black will be not sharpened. And I don't need to sharpen the noise in the sky. So I go to the right side till I'm happy with the sky, also with dark areas that have definitely more noise than the others. So that's fine. And now I increase the sharpening. Can you see distance? That would be way too much, but you see much more sharpening in the leaves. Usually I choose something around 40 to 60, that looks good. Again here through the high resolution, and at the end we will get a lower resolution. You can go a little bit higher with the sharpening. It will be fine. Yeah, some chromatic aberration maybe. But I hope that will be handled in Qoocam Studio. What I do, or let's first check the body part. So noise is much better. Okay. We have also the new feature denoise in Lightroom. This is also a very good feature, but I don't want to use it for that. As I said, for a tiny planet, that's would be an overkill and make the workflow longer. That's nothing that I need right now. So can also increase the noise remove for luminance and so on for the whole picture, but I don't need it. I'm happy enough with this part. Oh, a little bit. Let's put it to 7. So I think this should look now better without. As you can see, the noise get a little bit down. but I will go only a bit. Okay, so I would say we have done everything. One point I don't like. As you can see, the left side looks like less contrast to the right. Although the colors looks not that good. I hope this can be fixed with Qoocam Studio. Let's do a first export. I have created some export presets. So if I choose them, I will get my photos in a defined format and also folder. In this case, for the Qoocam, there will be like no change in the size, all metadata will be taken in, and so on. Okay, so this is the JPEG that I just exported. And now we are in the Qoocam Studio. It's already stitched, simply drag and drop. Let's go very fast. And now we can check the 360 result. I think that looks good. I think that looks good. Difference, I don't see any chromatic aberration anymore. Let's check the handle, what we had. That also looks fine. Okay, what we can immediately do, we go to the reframe button, press the planet icon, and here we are. So that could be a photo option. That would be an inverted tiny planet, what I had in mind. Yeah, we have several options, but I like this one. And I will choose one by one, zoom in till I have the whole planet. Okay. As you see, my camera was not complete in the middle, so it's a little bit... Everything is on to the left side, but this can be fixed with cutting. Then let's do export. I choose the highest resolution, JPEG. There we go. Fast run. Let's check the results. Here we have it. As I said, I would simply go to one by one and cut it to the same format. A little bit up, down, down, and up. This way, a bit more. Okay, that looks nearly symmetrical. Place your camera in the middle. Yeah, so far I'm happy with that. Let's save and then we can post it. I hope you like this video. If I should do more editing, I hope you like this video. If I do should I hope you like this video. If I should edit more photos, please let me know. If you want to see something special, let me know. I will try if I can take a photo for the special situation and then post it. That's all. I hope you like this video and maybe it helps you to edit your photos. If I should edit something special, please let me know. I will try if I can get a photo like that and then edit it. The Qoocam 3 Ultra has a lot of possibilities, other possibilities like HDR, DNG8, and so on. Let me know. Bye. I hope you enjoyed this video and it has been somehow useful for you. If you are looking for a 360 camera like the Qoocam 3 Ultra, actually Canon has some offers for the Black Friday, or it's more like a Black Week already. check out the links below. There you can get the Qoocam 3 Ultra cheaper and with an additional battery pack, and more batteries are always better than less batteries. Also, other cameras from Candow are cheaper. Check out their offers. See you. Bye.